Let's turn it up for Ralph Tresvant. This R&B legend isn't just the soulful voice of New Edition. He's a chart-topping solo artist too. Remember that double platinum album, Ralph Tresvant, back in 1990? Yeah, that was him. But that's not all. As of February 13th, 2023, Ralph Tresvant is taking the reins of the legendary Love and R&B show on Radio 1. Tune in every night to hear his smooth voice guiding you through the world of R&B. Imagine this, Boston's Roxbury neighborhood in 1968. That's where Ralph Tresvant's story begins. Growing up with his sister LaTanya and brother Andre, music was always in the air. Fast forward to junior high, and Ralph joins forces with some classmates, Bobby Brown, Ricky Bell, and Michael Bivins. These future stars weren't just hanging out. They were harmonizing and hitting the stage at local talent shows. Their talent caught the eye of a local music mover and shaker, and the rest, as they say, is history. Buckle up for the New Edition origin story. After wowing a local producer, the group, then just Ralph, Bobby Brown, Ricky Bell, and Michael Bivins, needed a name. Enter Brooke Payne, who christened them New Edition, a nod to their fresh take on the Jackson 5 sound. But the story doesn't end there. Music industry giant Maurice Starr saw their potential and signed them to his label. He even added a fifth member to the mix, Ronnie DeVoe, Payne's nephew, no less. And the group we all know and love was born. Their 1983 debut album, Candy Girl, was a total teeny bopper explosion, with hits like Popcorn Love, Is This the End? And the title track itself. Awards and accolades. He and his New Edition brothers took home the biggest trophy at the 2017 Black Reel Awards for television for their incredible miniseries, The New Edition Story. That's not all. Back in 2012, they were honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Soul Train Awards. But Ralph's got some solo shine too. Throughout his career, he's racked up American Music Awards, Soul Train Awards, and even BET Awards. Remember that smooth song, Sensitivity? That one snagged him an American Music Award for Favorite Soul R&B New Artist in 1991, along with a Soul Train Music Award for Best R&B Soul Single Male that same year. Talk about a winning streak. Net worth. As of 2024, Ralph Tresvant's net worth is estimated to be around $8 million. According to The Richest, Ralph earned $2 million on the group New Edition's first studio album, New Edition, published in 1984. He made around $1.5 million from All for Love record sales between 1985 and 1986. Tresvant received $4 million from the record sales of the New Edition album Heartbreak in 1988. In comparison to previous years, there was a considerable increase in earnings. Ralph also got $2.1 million on the group's album Home Again, released in 1996. He earned $1 million from his solo album, Ralph Tresvant, released in 1990. Cars and houses. Tresvant has a passion for automobiles and owns a collection that includes a Chevrolet Camaro, Ford pickup truck, and Mercedes. His real estate portfolio includes homes in Boston and Los Angeles, reflecting his financial acumen beyond the realm of music. He also owns a luxurious, auto-machined mansion in Acworth, Georgia. Personal life. Let's spill the tea on Ralph Tresvant's love life. It all started back in his teenage years when he met his first love, Shelley Jean. They dated for years and eventually tied the knot in 1993. Their love story seemed picture perfect, with 3 beautiful children to show for it. But behind the scenes, things weren't always smooth sailing. Rumors of trouble in paradise swirled, and sadly, their marriage ended in divorce by 1996. Fans speculated that another woman, Amber, might have played a role in the split. Ralph moved on with Amber soon after, leaving some to wonder if there was any overlap between the relationships. Fast forward to today, and Ralph is happily dating his girlfriend Monique DeBarge. Here's hoping this chapter of his love story is a happy one. Ralph's love life has had its ups and downs. Back in the day, a young fan named Amber caught his eye. She was just 13 and a huge New Edition devotee. They've blended their families, with Monique's 4 children joining the picture. The details of how they met are a bit of a mystery, but Monique spilled the beans about their relationship on Instagram, making it official. Here's to hoping this chapter of Ralph's love life is a happy one. Career. Calling all New Edition fans. Let's rewind to Ralph Tresvant's early days. Back in junior high, he and his buddies, Ronnie DeVoe, Bobby Brown, Ricky Bell, and Michael Bivins, formed a group that would change music history. New Edition, a talent show performance landed them in front of the right ears, and soon they were signed by Maurice Starr and Streetwise Records. In 1983, Candy Girl exploded onto the scene, with hits like Popcorn Love and Is This the End, making them teen idols. But New Edition wasn't afraid to evolve. They switched labels to MCA Records in 1984 and dropped another chart topper, simply titled New Edition. Cool It Now, Mr. Telephone Man, and Lost in Love had everyone singing along. The hits kept coming in 1985 with All for Love, featuring jams like Count Me Out and A Little Bit of Love Is All It Takes. The group faced a turning point in 1987 when Bobby Brown went solo. Johnny Gill stepped in, bringing a smooth, adult contemporary flavor to New Edition. Their album Heartbreak soared to the top of the charts, fueled by hits like If It Isn't Love, Can You Stand the Rain, and Boys to Men. By 1990, the time was ripe for the guys to explore their solo potential. Bobby Brown, Johnny Gill, Belle Biv DeVoe, and Ralph Tresvant all launched solo careers. Ralph's debut album, Ralph Tresvant, went platinum thanks to mega hit Sensitivity, which dominated the charts for weeks on both the R&B and pop sides. Ralph Tresvant's solo career took flight. After New Edition explored solo ventures, Ralph dropped his debut album, Ralph Tresvant, and it was a smash. Tracks like Do What I Gotta Do and the Bobby Brown collab Stone Cold Gentleman kept the party going. Ralph wasn't just a chart topper. His musical talents graced other soundtracks like M.O. Money, with Money Can't Buy You Love, and The Preacher's Wife, with the powerful Somebody Bigger Than You and I. In 1993, Ralph released It's Going Down, but it didn't quite match the success of his first album. But music fans didn't have to wait long for a New Edition reunion. In 1996, all 6 members Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, Ralph, and Johnny came together for a brand new album. Hits like Hit Me Off and I'm Still in Love with You had everyone reminiscing. The excitement continued with the New Edition reunion tour. Unfortunately, things got bumpy when Bobby Brown left the group mid-tour, saying he wouldn't work with them again. Despite the drama, New Edition kept the music alive, with each member pursuing solo or group projects, including Belle Biv DeVoe. New Edition took control. After a disagreement over money, they left their manager and record label to sign with the major league, MCA Records. This move led to their self-titled second album, and guess what? It was another hit machine. Tracks like Cool It Now climbed the charts, solidifying their place in the music scene. But Ralph Tresvant, known for his smooth and soulful voice, craved something more. He felt a little underappreciated within the group, but seeing the success of Bobby Brown's solo work and Belle Biv DeVoe, remember Ricky Bell, Michael Bivins, and Ronnie DeVoe's side project? Well, that lit a fire under him. Finally, in 1990, Ralph went solo with his self-titled album. The lead single, Sensitivity, was a monster hit, spending weeks at the top of the R&B charts. The album kept the party going with Do What I Gotta Do and the reunion track with Bobby Brown, Stone Cold Gentleman. Ralph Tresvant went double platinum, selling a whopping 2 million copies. Beyond singing and performing, Ralph Tresvant is a radio show host too. He's been spinning tunes on the bass of Boston, WZBR 1410 AM, on his show Inside the Ride with Ralph Tresvant since 2016. But that's not all. In 2023, he stepped up to the mic on Radio 1's legendary Love and R&B show, following in the footsteps of his former label mate, I'll Be Sure. So, if you're craving those smooth R&B vibes, tune in to Ralph Tresvant. He's got you covered. Thank you for watching. For more content like this, subscribe and click on the bell notification.